I've come to understand that many of my viewers are not American, and thus do not understand some of our more bizarre traditions and customs. To these people, it is essential that I explain the holiday of Thanksgiving. Every year on the third Thursday of November, people around the country reunite with friends and family for a feast of sorts. And it speaks volumes that people now expect me to describe the food that is served instead of the experience of seeing those people again. And with a description like that, it's barely a shock that this old annual ritual has landed very few notable spots in the cultural pantheon of holiday films, especially when compared to the holidays directly to the left and right of it on the calendar. There is no limit to the amount of well-loved Christmas songs and movies, but really there's only one Thanksgiving song that's broken through into popular culture, and in terms of movies, well...
The Star Wars Holiday Special.
While many of you know very little about Thanksgiving, I should have to make no effort to explain what Star Wars is. But a long time ago, in a shoddy TV studio very close to home, the first attempt was made to tie the Star Wars franchise into a popular holiday, by creating a special inspired by and set to air around Thanksgiving. People have often penned the 1978 special as one of the worst Christmas movies ever made, partially because the holiday nomenclature is most commonly connected to the time of the solstice. But moreover, I think people just realized that it would be depressing to think that the only commonly known Thanksgiving movie is also seen as one of the worst movies ever made. The special revolves around a plot where Han Solo and Chewbacca are trying their best to return to Chewbacca's home planet of Kashyyyk for the Star Wars parody of Thanksgiving. It should be qualified that Chewbacca's race of people do not talk. It's a long-winded game of charades where the audience is constantly trying to figure out what is going on just to realize that it's all actually really super boring. Hey, come dry dishes. No, I don't want... Get your ass over here, come dry these dishes. Oh, but I'm watching TV. Oh man, I was watching TV, Mom. Why you gotta do this to me, Mom? I was watching TV. 1978 was a time before Lucas had officially began his policy on Star Wars being a story about the Skywalker family.
Everybody betrayed me. I fed up with this world.
The difference between the Star Wars Holiday Special and the prequels in terms of how bad they get is that in the prequels, while the individual characters are constantly making fools of themselves and in the process losing the respect of the audience, the universe itself manages to keep its dignity almost entirely intact. Meanwhile, in the Holiday Special, the characters that we know from Episode 4 frankly act pretty normally, and instead what is warped is the legitimacy of the universe being played out.